Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taves works the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Shuts him down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Batterson's going to play it to the corner. And that goes off a player.
Nichushkin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nelson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, and he scores! Sends fans
I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Senators continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that's just out of reach. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Natchez. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Intercepted at center by Coyle.
The Avs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And they'll go the other way with it. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Receives the pass. Zetterlund's got the puck. And he takes the feed. He's up! Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Takes it at center. Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. Poked away by Brigg. Picked up along the wall by Hamonic. Tries to get the puck over to Clevin. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Feeds the puck to Drury. Intercepts the pass at center. Loses the coverage there. Shakes loose. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on the wings are depleted. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Senators double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And that's blocked in traffic. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Batherson. Penalty coming up here.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Batherson. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it! Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him, he got all of it! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Brewer is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Manson's almost out of the box.
Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
McKinnon's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. And off the draw, they win possession. And that pass goes off a stick. Perron's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a glove save by Blackwood. Passes it over. Oh, what a great save by Blackwood.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Nietzsche looks around. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Gaudette. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Gaudette. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Senators get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic.
Taves' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. Blocked in traffic. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Feeds the puck across to Jensen. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Giroux. Taken by Tkachuk. Dished on over to Jensen. Tiptoes around the poke check. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Coyle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Can't get a hold of that pass. Dishes it to Kachuk. And now he moves it to Cousins. Moves inside! Oh, he got a little... Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. That's a slash on that play. The referee's all over it. Here comes the official's call.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Emberson stick handling in his own zone. And he dodges the puck check there. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure.
Puck away. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just dekes his way to the net and puts it home.
The Senators get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Sneaks by the poke check. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got it along the wall. He's got a little jump. He scores! Wow!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. From the point, they take control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ottawa's blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ottawa's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Into the offensive zone. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great read with the stick. And that one's turned away. Tosses it to Perron. Moves the puck. Takes the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. They've got some momentum here. Arvidsson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bouchard. Sends it over to Hyman. Oh, look at this. Shot! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Slides it to Giroux. Great pressure to force the turnover by Draisaitl. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. And that goes off a body. Here they one-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Ottawa's penalty is now expired. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And that's blocked. And there's the whistle icing the call. Ottawa's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves the puck to Jensen. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Look at this. Tees it up from the point. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. And now he passes up to Kane. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Oilers played along the boards. Here's a shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Big blocker stop by Olmark. And now it's grabbed by Hamonic. Moves it to Jensen. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Sends it ahead to Perry. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Can't get it to go. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Pushes it across to Amadio. Drills him. Great read in the offensive zone by Brown. Nowhere for that shot to go through. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he takes the feed. Scores! Go Shorty! it's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Sanderson's penalty is almost expired.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that was a great job by the PK unit, just being real aggressive. When one goes, they all went, and look what was the result.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Giroux's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. The Senators will play it against the wall. He was totally locked in on that play. Moves close to the point. Nice save off the tender's pad. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers have it now. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kulak. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Allmark's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Centering feed. Takes a shot. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Senators are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Quick feed to Jensen. Handles the pass in center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sidesteps the check. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Hyman's lugging the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Using the net for cover. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Perron. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Skinner. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about... We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Sanderson. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Senators gain possession. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Nyes has the puck against the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win the draw here at their own end. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Keeps possession. Sends the pass over. The pass in front, and that's stopped. The Senators have it now, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Marner. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Avoids the poke check. Floats the saucer pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Patterson. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Jensen. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides it quickly to McCabe. Oh, look at this. Toronto's on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. The Senators, he scores!
Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Senators will play it in their own end. Takes it to the front. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll field up. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
The Senators look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Holmberg. The Senators play it along the boards. Takes the feed. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Gregg. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pass back to the point. Lets it fly! Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Clevin.
Come on!
Makes a move in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Ottawa's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Good stand-up hit. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. That's intercepted.
Nyes makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
The Senators are on the attack. And that's poked away by Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Knocked away with the stick by Sanderson. Oh, what a stop by Ullmark.
James, I almost thought he was going to run out of real estate there as he weaved his magic through the middle of the ice all the way to the crease. He did get a quick shot off, but the goaltender made the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's got the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Tavares wins it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Just a simple save by Omar. Sends a pass over. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Right in the low slot. Huge steal at his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken by Tanev. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Jensen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
And the body language on the bench says it all. You to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Ottawa's won the draw. Handles the puck.
Makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Looks to pass it to Sanderson, and he slides it quickly to Perron. Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out and you don't have much of anything, that hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team. Let's get going.
Oh, what a stop with the glove by Stolarz. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Leafs now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Poked away at center by Riley. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
Allmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And he takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck down low. The Leafs take it from the side. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Works it across to Cousins. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Breakaway. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs are still trailing by 2. Quick pass to Zetterlund. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators have it from the corner. Gray's got it along the wing. There he is on the redirect. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Hamonic. Here's a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Let's get the call. Sutherland's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Tavares. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Makes some space. Glove save.
Well, he slashed from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Gaudette's got the puck along the wing. From the neutral zone now. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Leafs win the draw, but time's running out on this power play as they open the frame.
Zetterlund's not been ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs come up empty. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, James. You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Great pass from off the right side. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Receives the pass. The Leafs carried along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Puck moved over to Sanderson. The Leafs look to start the transition game. He tips it. Toronto's got it in their own zone. On-man rush. Puck picked up by Marner. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the feed. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, quick move, he's in! He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Denied by Omar. Quick pass to Jensen. Pass to Batherson. And that's intercepted by Tavares. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
The Senators have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away by McCabe. And he keeps that one out. Moves the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Moves it to Craig. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Zetterlund's got it to the side. Strong defensive effort. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to score. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it over. Directed over to Domi. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides it across. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Yarncroke's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
No room for that one to get through. Sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the puck at the point. From the point, and he lays out to block that one. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes the pass. Robertson's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Cousins. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves behind the net. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Through center along the wing. Here they come on the rush. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how good you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Senators filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.